Well, I'm about to do something I'm not entirely sure is 100% safe. I'm in San Salvador, El Salvador, and I'm going to take an Uber to the San Salvador Volcano. It's a short drive, it's a short hike to the top, but I don't really know like how safe the neighborhood is or how safe taking an Uber is.
El Salvador is one of the most dangerous countries in the world. Everything about MS-13 is extreme.
I don't know if my phone's gonna work up there to get an Uber back, but it looks pretty. I can see it out my window. All right, let's go.
PM?
3 p.m.? Okay,
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Well, this was more exciting than I thought. That 20-minute car ride turned into a 45-minute car ride. I lost cell phone signal about halfway up the mountain. I was like, man, how am I gonna get out of here? Like, this is far, and I don't think anyone speaks English. So I gave the Uber driver a $20 bill and asked him to come back at about an hour and a half from now. The $20 is like 4 times the cost of an Uber, which is bananas, because anywhere in the United States that would have been a $60 Uber ride. I learned this morning that the average income here is $300 a month, which is crazy. So hopefully that blesses the Uber driver a little bit, and hopefully he shows up at 3 o'clock to take me back. Otherwise, this is going to turn into quite the adventure. But it's pretty at the top. I guess it's about a 20-minute hike up to the top of the crater. San Salvador Volcano. Let's go. This is really cool. Like, you're standing on the edge of the volcano, looking down into the crater, and wow, it's worth the Uber ride. Not back yet, but this part was worth the Uber ride. The San Salvador Volcano is situated on the northwest side of the city and is one of many volcanoes in the region. It was formed about 800 years ago, and the highest point sits 6,000 feet above sea level. The western edge of the city actually lies among its slopes, which means any volcanic activity could potentially cause catastrophic damage or even death to the city. The most recent eruption was in 1917, and the lake that once sat at the bottom of the crater evaporated, leaving just a cinder cone behind. Today, it's a popular respite from daily life in the city for locals and an easily reachable destination for tourists.
Le echo al guasto.
See, I bought this fruit. Might be. I honestly have no idea what it is. I thought it was going to be like papaya or something, but I don't think that's what it is. She put salt and some sort of sauce on it and something else. It's good. I have no idea what it is though. I could have done without the salt. I don't think I'm eating it right either. There's definitely a lack of tourists here. A unless the people that are up here are from out of the city, but there's definitely no Americans here right now. That's cool. It's good to be out of your comfort zone a little bit. So I found one person that speaks, or a couple of people that speak English up here. This guy Billy, he's from Los Angeles, and I asked him when he arrived, and he said this morning, which is when I arrived, which meant that I was his pilot. So
yeah, and it was a real good flight.
That's fun.
Props to my event.
Yeah, fun to meet my passengers.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Really good.
He told me what that fruit was, and I don't recall what it was. Well, that was definitely worth the visit. Now, the question is, will my Uber guy come back for me? About a half hour. This isn't really much of a hike, it's just like a walk up, 5-10 minute deal, but I'll head back down there and hopefully he comes to get me. The road's pretty narrow here, and I found a spot where my guy could turn around. Now it's just a question of if he shows up or not. Hopefully. I do have a little bit of a signal now, but still got 15 minutes. If anything, maybe I can get a ride with Billy. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Well, my guy came back for me. Headed back to the hotel now. This was a great day. Thanks for coming along on this little adventure. See you guys on the next one.